What's good, everybody? What's going on? Hopefully, wait, there we go. Can y'all hear me? Mic check. What's going on, everybody? Let me just get my music tuned up and we can get this thing on the road. There we go. How's everybody doing tonight? It's been a while. Yeah, back for the first time. Thank you once again, the one, the twos, the people popping in. Thank you once again for tuning into another episode of The Culture Corner. I'm your host, Jaan, Amun. I've been gone for a while. I've been in a season of rest, and that's what we're going to talk about tonight. We're going to talk about that tonight. But let's see, the music ain't hit. Hold on. Let's see. Take this out. The volume's up.
Real pressure in your lungs, nigga.
Y'all, bear with me. Let's see. Alright. I wonder if y'all can hear that, because I can't. Normally I could hear it, but for some reason I can't hear my music. Hopefully it's not too loud. Let me tune it down. Alright. But yeah, let me get this shared, and I want to share it to some pages before I really get into what I'm talking about this evening. Thank you all once again for tuning in to another episode of The Culture Corner. I'm your host, Jaan Amun. Alright, give me just 1 second. Let me get this wrapped on up. Let's see here. What we got? Okay. Well, I'm sure they'll pop up. But yeah, once again, it's been a while since I've been on. And I just want to get on tonight just for a little bit and just talk about some things and answer the reason why I took a little hiatus and took a little backseat from doing podcasts on a weekly basis. I haven't even done my own podcast, which is in Ritual. I normally do those. I normally do those on Friday evenings at the same time, 9 o'clock. But I've been focusing on other things. I've been moving differently. But normally I'm here most of the time Thursdays at 9 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. But I'm trying to share this, and it doesn't look like the links have popped up. Give me 1 second, people. I want to make sure my links are working so I can get this page out or get this broadcast out. Let's see. No, for some reason it's not popping up. Okay. Well, I'm gonna keep on rolling. Then. Let's see. So tonight we're just gonna be talking briefly about YouTube. So tonight we're just going to be briefly talking about what it means to be in the season of rebirth. I'm trying to make sure people can see the link. Let me go to my YouTube. I'm also broadcasting on YouTube as well. I have a YouTube channel, and it's called Enritual, ENRITUAL, and I normally broadcast there as well, Thursdays and Fridays at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So yeah, showing live on my YouTube, so we're good there. But like I said, this evening I want to talk about being back for the first time and how I took a season of rest, recovery, and this is a rebirth. Also talking about the code. What is your code? Do you have a code? Do you have something that you live by? Do you have something that you follow, not only as a person, but also, spiritual code, and also, of course, affirmation of the week. So, season of rest. I think there is a season for everything. When it's time for you to be busy, you are busy. But when it's time to rest, you have to rest. One of the things that I noticed is that I was constantly moving at a pace that wasn't set by me. I was moved I was moving at a pace that was set by other people, or trying to fulfill the expectations of what other people were saying that I needed to do. So now, sitting back and understanding that I move at the speed that I set, because this is my life, this is my journey, this is my path, and I move how I need to. And one of the things that I know me and my lady Raven, we talk about all the time, is being true to you, being true to your purpose. And I know now, being an entrepreneur, and I would say in a way being a trendsetter, I have to be true to what is special to me, so I never lose sight of my goal. So I had to take a back seat. I had to take a back seat to really revisit what was necessary. And everybody, you should do that too. Figure out what's best for you. Forget the rest of them. Because if you are moving how you need to, if you aren't resting how you need to rest, then how will you be able to go? And then also you have to you have to learn how to recover. When it comes to recovery, that is essential to your rest. Because after you rested, regained your energy and all these other things, the recovery process, that's the rebuilding. That's the rebuilding process of self. Then when it comes to the rebirth, this is you stepping out into this new and improved version of you operating at your optimal self. If you aren't able to truly look at your life and say that this is what I need to be doing, then you need to revisit what it means to do what is necessary for you. So thinking about what you're doing now, is this helping you get on track or stay in alignment with what you are trying to do in the future? What you're doing now, is this helping you? If it's not, it's not. And that's okay. You got to be honest with yourself about that. And I made a post the other day. Maybe it was earlier today, I'm not sure, but I was thinking about speaking things into existence, right? A lot of people say you got to speak it into existence, or be careful of what you speak into existence, which is very true, because words are powerful. Words are spells. Spells are casting. And when you cast a spell, energy upon something into your world, it is going to manifest, or it's going to become. But also, actions speak louder than words. Words alone can create these opportunities where you can move and be and just do all these great things, but actions seal the deal. I saw that the person, like when it comes to a business transaction, when it comes to a sales transaction, the person that is able to walk away from a deal holds the power, because that's action. The person is literally able to pick up whatever's going on and just leave, because they hold the power. That's what it's like. You got to know who holds the power in your life, and if you don't, you have to figure out why. So after you're getting whatever you pray for, you have to make sure that you have the discipline to keep it and the wisdom to multiply it. Because in life, that's what we are here to do. We have a calling to create. We have a calling to multiply. We have a calling to do so many things. But you still have to understand what is true to you. You might be called to go in this direction, but if that's not your purpose, that's not your purpose. Get reborn for the culture. Absolutely. Absolutely. In life, you are going to be going through all these constant changes, all these constant movements. You have to know when it's time to go through a rebirth, rebrand, these type of things. So, as you see, the Culture Corner went through a rebrand. Let me see if you can see it. No, you can see this. Well, it's in the top right corner. So yeah, I did some rebranding. Let's see. Yeah. So and that's all life is about, is going through this process. So when it comes to you going through this new metamorphosis, you have to create something that's going to keep you disciplined. So you have to have a code. You have to have a code for yourself. You have to have a code for the people that are around you, that they have to uphold when it comes to you. Whether that's how they respect you, how they show up for you, how they show that they care about you, all these things, how they show they love you. You have to have a code. This is something that you have to live by. And everybody's code looks different. Everybody's code looks different. Because we're all different people. But I know for myself, that's one thing that I am building for me, and that is one thing that Ritual does as well. Ritual is built on the fact that you create a code for you so that you can move in the way that you need to, and show up for yourself the way that you need to. Everybody has their own understanding of what that is, of what their life is. But me, I speak directly to the men, black fathers, because I am one. I'm all that. I am him. So when it comes to these things, social media will make you think that you don't have what you need, because you're always seeing the highlight reel of somebody's life. You're not seeing the full process. You're not seeing the background edits or anything. All you're seeing is the finished chiseled product. So it makes you think like, damn, I'm not doing what I need to do. Or I'm not where I need to be. Or I'm not really who I really should be. But in reality, it's just a lie. It's just a lie. So learn to get away from social media, stop comparing yourself to other people, and just grind. Find out what's most important and do what's best for you. I know lately I've been really thinking about my current job, you know. You work 5 days a week just to be free for 48 hours? That don't sit right. That don't sit right with me. So one of the things that I'm doing, not only with Ritual, I have a booking link that I'll post in the group, and also I'll post a link to my page as well. If you have anything you need to talk about, or if you're in search of life coaching, not just only life coaching, but also financial coaching. I do all these things, marketing, you name it. So I'll post a link there, and that's one of the things that I'm thinking about for myself, is how you step away from that avenue of what you call a career. How do you create what you really want for yourself, you know? So, but yeah, over the last month, I just really had to step back and step away and just really look at my life. I had to see, like, bro, what's going on with Jaan? What's going on with you? What's important for you? In life, it's just like these phases of the moon right here. You always go through phases. Life, there's always ups and downs, but it keeps on going. No matter what, you got to keep moving. Whether it's physically with your feet or mentally, emotionally, spiritually, you got to keep moving. Because energy is always in motion. Or your emotions, energy and motion, they're always moving. Always moving. So think of your life in phases, just as how the moon goes through its different phases. And how it's always at its peak, or is at its lowest, always at its strongest, or always at its weakest, whatever, however you want to think about it when it comes to how the moon affects the world. Think about how your phases affect your world, the world of your people. Factor those things in. But been gone for a while, but I'm gonna try to be more regular. I am gonna be more regular when it comes to coming on Thursdays. We go live on Thursdays at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and the group is jumping. Thank you for the engagement. Thank you for the posts. Everybody that is tuning in to the Culture Corner, man, I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. We're currently sitting at home. Let me go to my page, and we are currently sitting at over 13,000 people in this group, man. It's beautiful. It's beautiful to see. So keep tuning in. There's definitely more things in store. Definitely keep posting, engaging, invite your friends, your family, everyone, because there's definitely more coming as the year goes on. All right. So wasn't going to be too long tonight, but I'll be back sooner than later. And we go live on Thursdays at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So thank you all once again for tuning in. And I'll see y'all next time. Peace.